Thank you so much, Chelsea. Thank you, LPR, and you amazing readers. It's incredible company. I am awed to be here, so I'm really thankful. And I'm going to start by reading the poem that will appear, Practicing Resurrection. Practicing Resurrection. After our emptied days, when we don't bother to turn on lights or speak or eat, we open the door and walk through shadows of houses and trees that lead to the park where our child will never play. We sit in the swings, chains creak, and seats bow with our weight. We scuff our feet in chipped bark, watch bats dart between loblolly pines. He sways a bit and says, I don't know how to do this, how to swing. To make me smile, he tries, strains and twists his grown man's body, flailing arms and legs, lanky puppet half dancing, half dangling from some clumsy hand. I show him how to kick the ground, to thrust your face and chest, to lean so far back, blood pounds red in the ache of your eyes. All you see is rutted earth. Then heft and spin to light and trees. At first his arms flap and the ropes of his neck go taut, go slack. He kicks his legs at the dirt and kicks again. He tosses his black head like a weeping man, and I don't believe it will ever be different. Then limbs learn something new, a struggling metronome, odd bird dance. Watching him, I find my way to join this jagged lifting. Together we unhinge, then fold our bodies, pump elbows at gravity's deep well. We fall and rise, slam down, force the chains to throw us each time farther. Like stones flung from a sling, we shoot between pines, wreathed in dogwood and the playground's stairs and slides. Our bellies flip to fill our hearts and settle again, again. Air pulls at our cheeks, pours over open lips, streams into our wet eyes. We go on winging through that evening sky, wave ourselves in greeting to the rising moon. And I'll read a poem that appeared first in Arts and Letters a few years ago, titled Clams. Clams. First we find the litter of shells pierced by birds and baked brittle white. He knows what it means, and for a time I dig with him, find in the wet sand one, then another, sealed with the weight of fullness. I latch my fingers over the hard ridges of their locked doors, worn hinges, each one the one we wanted. But he wants more and stays at it long after I leave to watch the cormorants swiveling farther and farther. Even my toes wobble here in the river's cobbled light. While he digs, clams sink away, shoveling with their filmy white tongues, their hearts, their brains, their entirety. He plucks them again, and they melt back to sealed stone. He carries them home in dark, wet pockets, sets them in a stainless steel bowl of ice water. Later, finger over his lips, he takes my hand, leads me into the kitchen. Say we are two shut things. Say I am a locked door, or fingers prying at the jamb. Say someone has whispered near us. Each clam has turned to white muscle, unfurled and curled, rocking alone and together. I keep hold of his hand. In the bowl, water and river grit pulse and swirl. Tonight, I can almost bear the miracle of his skin. Tonight, I too could leave my locks, become a bloom. Thank you so much.